So Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Plus Foundation is launched on Nykaa, but I have already spotted them at Shoppers Stop. So I was visiting Shoppers Stop, I spotted this brand and I wanted to try it out. So in this video, I'm sharing the foundation shade, my perfect matching foundation shade in Giorgio Armani, and how is the coverage, because I have a big pigmentation patch on both sides of my cheeks. So I have tried their all foundation, and one thing which you don't know, that the Giorgio Armani foundation actually come in 3 different variants. So I will be sharing all 3 variants. So here, let's begin with the video. I have to give you all the insight what that makeup artist is talking to me. So the first thing, she has done my skin prep with Giorgio Armani Silk Primer, which is a hydrating silk primer, and it was very dewy. And I told her to show me at least 2 shades. So here first she has applied Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Foundation. This foundation is actually available in 40 different shades, but I got to know that at their store they have at least 7 to 8 shades available, and on Nykaa also, if you see, there are only 11 shades available. So on that side where foundation application is done, she has applied shade number 6, which I've already showed you, and on the other side I told her to apply a different shade. So I didn't help her out, I didn't told her anything, she just picked the shades for me and started the application. So here, if you first notice at the finish and the formula of this foundation, can you see how lightweight it is? It was like the product is melting into my skin but still giving a luminous, very sheer kind of glow. It was giving a coverage which I felt like it's a very light coverage, but overall the formula felt super lightweight, like ultra thin lightweight on my skin. So after she has applied the product on the second side as well, the shade she used here is 6.5. I was having a conversation with her in between, and so that I can get to more idea about what shades are available, what other options are available. And once the application is done, I also asked her what she think about which side is looking better, and she also said that shade number 6 is looking more better, it's looking natural. 6.5 is little bit darker on my skin. Here I'm showing you as well, and you can see 6 is looking exactly like my skin and 6.5 is little bit darker. So here she have also applied a compact so that I can see how it's going to look if I top up with a compact. And yeah, compact was also very lightweight, it was also from Armani only, but yeah, it didn't made much difference. So once I was aware of my Luminous Silk Foundation shade, now I wanted to know my shade in Power Fabric Plus as well. Also, I wanted to see side-by-side comparison of both of these Giorgio Armani foundation so that I can make a better decision which one should I buy and which one is going to work for my dry skin type. So she started her application on the same way. I wiped the side where I had that 6.5 shade which was darker on my skin. So she applied a primer and then she started with the foundation application. So the Power Fabric foundation has a medium to full coverage as per the brand claims also, and you can build it for the more coverage. And this one comes in I think 25 shades or 24 shades, but on Nykaa also, if you see, there are only 15 shades available, and at Shoppers Stop also this foundation has some 8 to 9 shade options available. So the shade which she selected and applied on my face is shade number 5. And after comparing the one layer of both the foundation, the Power Fabric Plus and the Luminous Silk, I almost felt like both of the sides were looking almost same as coverage wise. There was a finish difference. So I asked her, can you layer the Power Fabric foundation a little bit more on my skin so that I can I want to see a noticeable difference so that I can just decide. So she started layering it, and even after applying the second layer, and she was also using very minimal product, the foundation was looking very lightweight. So the one thing which I noticed about these Giorgio Armani foundation is that both of the foundation was undetectable on skin. They were on the skin, but they were completely undetectable. The Luminous Silk one was felt completely sheer. Like if you have clear skin, you're gonna love this one because it's very lightweight, ultra thin. Nobody will notice you're wearing anything on your face, but still you will have that beautiful glow on your skin. And for the power matte, it has a little bit more coverage as compared to the luminous silk. It will look a little bit on the matte side, and you can build it more. If you want more coverage, then power fabric plus one is gonna be the more better option. And even I asked her also which side of my face is looking better, and now her suggestion was the power fabric plus side is looking better, even as per the coverage. And even after adding a little bit compact also, that side was looking much better. Now, the third foundation from Giorgio Armani is their designer glow foundation range, which come in 10 to 11 shades. I didn't notice this one at Nykaa, but this was available at Shoppers Stop, so I thought let me just try it out also. And in designer glow, she used the shade number 6 on my skin, and we have not applied any foundation on my forehead, so she suggested let's apply this one on the forehead. So she cleaned the skin, applied a primer, and then went forward to apply the designer glow foundation on my forehead. And since my forehead doesn't have any spot, any pigmentation, and the skin is clear over there, this foundation made my skin look so radiant, so youthful. And you can also see, the skin is looking so radiant. So after wearing all these three Giorgio Armani foundations on my face, here is what my quick comparison says. So the Luminous Silk foundation has a very sheer coverage, might work for the clear skin girlies, somebody who has dry skin but clear skin and they want to try that one. Designer Glow has a radiant finish, a little bit more coverage. So if you want coverage plus glow, so Designer Glow is the one. Here I've also had their hand swatches. The first swatch is Luminous Silk, second is Power Fabric Plus, and the third is from the Designer Glow. And if somebody wants coverage also, then Power Fabric Plus is the foundation which is going to give them a little matte finish and more coverage. But from all these three, I didn't felt anyone is a full coverage, like the kind of full coverage we are used to, the thicker full coverage. None of the foundation is like that. They are actually very lightweight, and if you have any spot and pigment, there is a need of color corrector, and then using this foundation can make your skin look so beautiful. The thing which I loved instantly is how lightweight they are. Even I was wearing a foundation, but it didn't felt like I'm wearing a foundation. Another major thing which I noticed when I came back home, that the shades doesn't oxidize. So here where you can see a lot of pigment, I'm wearing Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Plus foundation. On the other side, I'm wearing a different foundation for which I will talk about in another video. So I hope you have the shade clarity now. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know if you are buying this foundation, which one is your favorite. Thank you so much for watching.